This is the program we got offline to do this. Basically, how it works off the computer is we can change anything in that program and we can save it to the robot directly from this cord. And then it'll load and we can play with it.
And it looks like it either exploded on the outside or got hit from the outside.
Okay, so basically what this is supposed to do, we got the directions offline to build this, but it's supposed to react to different colors and do different things based off the different colors, such as that. And then whenever he dies, he has this expression. Put him back up and start it all over again.
We built this in about 3 days, I'd say. Gary, he does most of the programming. I do most of the actual building part of it. I honestly just started building onto it, and finally this is what it came out to be. Like I said, it took us a few days to build, and Gary, he made a program for it that actually got these to be able to run at the same time.
You might want to explain the whole problem we had getting these hooked up back here for them to work.
Oh yeah,
right?
we actually were missing parts of, or well, we weren't missing, but we just didn't have enough track. It had it all there, it was all there, it's just we didn't have enough for what we were trying to do. So I had to move these parts here further a lot forward, and we had to borrow 2 extra links of track from Marshall to actually finish it. And this is all just cosmetics. It's makes it look better, and so are these. But everything else pretty well serves a function, the framework and such, holding it together. I had a design similar to this before that it was really unstable. This was all just wiggled really badly. Things would pop apart. Now this design is a lot more sturdy. It's solid and holds together really well. And I guess go to Gary for the programming part.
I guess show the programming, then I'll explain what's all going on behind the scenes.
Do you want me to show him?
Yeah, sit it on the ground and Marshall can record it.
This is the program that Gary has made for this.
What?
Oh, battery dead.
I told you it needed a longer charge than that.
Well, take some time. Marshall, you want to pause? Okay, so now we had to charge it because it turns out it was low on battery. So anyway, here's the program that Gary
Marshall,
made.
you might want to scoot back a bit. Oh, it's so stable, Jason.
Hey, it's better than the old one.
The old one didn't shake like a sugar
Okay,
chihuahua.
this shake's pretty bad. I need to fix that.
Dude, the bottom was shaking.
Really?
Programming is, we were trying to get both the drill on the medium motor and the 2 large motors on the bottom to work. So the way I had to end up doing that is I set the motors on the tank setting, which is what moves them forward and backwards, to being constantly on, then set the rotations on the medium motor, and the limitation on the large motor is now that of the medium motor. So the way it works is I just keep that playing through, then once it goes to turn, the drill shuts off, then once it gets back to going forward with the tank setting, the medium motor and the large motor start back up again. And the whole thing that made it a little more complicated is we had to set the rotations on the medium motor to negative, because the way we put the large motors on our bot, it's kind of reverse of how it's supposed to be with the
Yeah, these
orientation of the
are
box.
actually supposed to be the opposite way. In the original EV3 design, which no one
really had anymore.
I got the booklet here.
You got a booklet that kind of shows.
This picture right here, that's the original model. These things, they were on differently than we have them on here, so he has to set them.
But yeah, we've got them on. We've got the medium motor on negative rotations, because the rotations of this is what it controls the complete rotation of the large motors. So, I mean, I guess that's all of the programming behind this thing.